Hello, guys, and welcome back to United Brothers, and also welcome to our first BroCast, where we talk about certain discussions. Like today, we are discussing RC, games, cartoons, and also some fun Craigslist stuff.
Oh yeah, I'm
Uh,
excited for those.
oh, wow, they're doozies.
I'm glad that we found those
Uh,
those gems out there in the world of
oh,
Craigslist.
yes, yes. Wow.
Um, so this is going to be something we do at least once a month.
Mm-hmm.
We're calling this our broadcast. Everyone else out there calls themselves podcast, but no, we're calling ourselves broadcast because we're different. We're America,
Have to be different.
America. Anyway,
Only us will do it as well. So.
only us, yeah, exactly. Only UB.
Mm-hmm.
So let's go ahead and jump right into the RC stuff. So what's been going on that's new in RC world today, Damon?
Well, I just got into FPV,
Hmm.
and I learned from a little friend called Flight Test,
Hmm.
that in their one of the recent videos, that you have to have a ham radio license to do FPV because it's over a certain megahertz uh,
Is that true?
frequency.
Really?
Yeah, unless you go low below that one.
Okay, so if you're above 30, then you have to get like an actual CB radio license.
Yeah, above 30 megahertz, you have to have a technician license
Oh wow.
for the ham radio. Um, it's basically just 35 questions. I don't know if you have to pay for it or not, but yeah.
That's crazy, man.
Uh-huh.
Uh,
That's in the
wow.
U.S. I don't know about the other states. Or, I
Um,
mean,
Other
Washington.
countries.
Washington.
Okay.
I don't know if it's a state by state kind of law, but
Okay, because you completely confused me. Um, I don't know about this. I know about this country, but I don't know about the other states.
yeah,
I don't think any other
yeah.
country in the world calls their places states, man.
exactly.
Oh,
Oh.
okay. Let's cool down.
oh. oh.
Okay, so what else? We were gonna talk to them about what's coming up next with our channel, weren't we?
Yes. Which is? Do you want to segue
Yeah,
into it?
sure.
Okay.
So, as you guys saw, we have started getting some RC stuff going now because it's getting a little warmer outside, you know.
Mhm. Mhm.
We were talking about we want to get them a couple videos on FPV flying. That's correct, right? For amateurs, kind of thing.
Yes. Yes.
Just kind of show you guys what to start with and that kind of stuff going on.
Mhm.
I know pretty soon, actually, hopefully by the next week or two, I'm gonna be ordering the rest of the parts for my tricopter, which I'm excited to have Damon build.
Finally. it's been literally like what 6 months in the making. Probably
Yeah,
more than that actually.
6 months. Yeah,
More than
that's
that. Way more
no,
than
six
that.
months sounds better to me.
That's like 2 years.
Yeah.
uh-huh.
Gonna be doing that, which I think we should show them a build video. What do you think?
Yeah, we could do like a time lapse video and then
Definitely,
what we
yeah. I
put
think
into
I
it.
think
That'd be good.
yeah, exactly. A little bit of a build video.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's see. What's another thing? Also, we do have another airplane that we're gonna be doing a review on pretty soon too. Isn't it called the UMX Beast? Right?
Yep, I actually have the box right here. Hold on. Got some noise for you. Right here.
Mhm. That thing,
Um,
that thing is so cool looking. I am so
jeez.
excited to see what that thing can
I'm
do.
hitting lots of things on my desk.
I've
but
seen, I've seen so many good things on that plane. I'm excited to see what that
yeah,
thing can do.
UMX Beast 3D.
Yeah, no, they're awesome.
Mm-hmm. I don't know if the... Oh, that's awkward. Okay. That's cool. Never mind. So that'll be cool. I haven't actually flown it yet, so hopefully soon I can do that.
Hmm. I'm
Oh.
excited. Like I said, man, I'm excited to buddy box. We can see how that thing flies. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm. It's a good indoor flyer, I've seen.
Oh yeah, no, I've seen that stuff too. It's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
So we're gonna be getting those up. We noticed you guys really like our C videos, so please start giving us some suggestions what you want to see, so we can start making that happen for you.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see, what else should we talk about here? Should we go kind of move on to gaming? Just kind of make it random, just a little bit of random discussions today.
Yeah. Gaming it
Okay.
is.
Okay, so I don't know if a lot of you guys actually heard about this, but in China, both Sony and both Microsoft are both really, really pedo right now at China because they actually built a PS4 slash Xbox One hybrid. I can't really. There's not really a name for it, but it literally looks like a PS4 wrapped in carbon fiber with an Xbox One.
Yeah, I'm actually
And
showing it right now.
okay,
Um,
and what's really weird about it too is it actually has the Android operating system. Did you
really?
know that?
Really?
Yeah, it has the Android operating system is what it uses.
That's
So
interesting.
what I think it is I think that they can play either Xbox One or PS4 games, but I think since it has Android operating system, I don't know if it falls under copyright kind of contracts, that kind of thing. I'm pretty sure they're gonna get sued for it somewhere.
Well, I can play their games.
That's pretty bad. Um,
Yeah. Huh.
yeah, when I heard about that, I was like, wait, they actually finally made a combined console. Is this actually something that we never thought would happen coming true? And I was like, no, never mind, it's China, of course. Always
China
got
always
to.
does the crazy stuff.
We're the innovators. They're the imitators. Is how I can.
I like that.
Uh
That's
huh.
good.
Seriously though, we're the innovators and they're the imitators. They just copy what they can, and
Mm-hmm.
that's what happens.
Wow.
Yeah. I just don't understand that though. And like, it's like, who in the world is gonna buy something like that? I mean, think about it. It's like, I understand it says Xbox One, PS4, but if your console has the operating system of an Android phone, I'd be a little concerned.
Yeah.
Just saying. That was pretty crazy actually. And then I'm not quite sure if it's a little bit older news now or not, but did you actually hear that Xbox Live actually got hacked the second time, like about 2 weeks ago?
No, I haven't because I don't follow Xbox stuff.
Well, not much me either. It just pops up on the news feed every now and then, that kind of thing.
Oh, okay.
I just thought I used to think it was so funny because back when PlayStation actually got hacked, it was back around 2011, I think, if that's correct. Because Black Ops 1 was what we were playing at the time, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So when that went down, it was down for what was it, like a week and a half, 2 weeks or something?
For PS3?
Yeah, PS3.
Oh, it was down for months.
Oh, okay.
3 months.
Well, it felt like forever, yeah. So
Yeah.
it was funny because all the kids at my school used to make fun of me all the time for, oh, PlayStation got hacked. Microsoft would never let that happen. And then
Oh,
as soon as I heard
yeah.
about this, I laughed so hard. I was like, I really wish I was still in high school right now so I could
I
laugh
really-
my asses.
I just love laughing at Xbone when anything goes wrong. It's just so funny. Because the people that complain about PlayStation, it's now happened to you, and you're not so happy, are you?
No, you're not, are you?
Uh-uh. As my voice just keeps getting higher and higher.
My God. Wow, I'm already done.
Oh.
Okay. So I think I have our longest discussion that's going to go on here.
Okay.
So, so between the two of us, Damon's like a year and a half older or so. So you were born in 1993.
Mm-hmm.
I was born in 1995. One thing that I have to say, especially for kids born in the mid 90s, we were definitely the 2K kids. Early 2000s was our childhood.
Yeah.
Well, I will say right now that we grew up in the very last era of good shows, good entertainment, good everything. And what I've noticed today is, especially, let's say like since 2010, like once all the good shows were gone, all the shows that came out kind of after that have just kind of been nothing but garbage. Have you noticed that? Especially animation shows like cartoons and stuff.
Yeah.
They don't have anything original or good to offer half the time. Like Cartoon Network, for example. Back when I was a little kid, they had like Dexter's Laboratory. They played the old cartoons like Tom and Jerry, the Looney Tunes. Then they also had Ed and Eddie, Powerpuff Girls, Kids Next Door. I mean, it was endless. Johnny Bravo, that kind of stuff, and it was all great.
It's all original, all fresh.
Exactly. No, exactly. And one thing that I'm starting to get really tired of, I'm getting really tired of. Here's the thing. So obviously, what's happening is they're running out of ideas today.
Mm-hmm.
And what they're doing is they're bringing out reboots of shows from, that got shut down years ago. One that really pissed me off when it came out a couple years ago was, so back in 2003, there was a show out called Teen Titans, and I absolutely loved the hell out of that show. That was one of the coolest shows that Cartoon Network ever brought to America.
Mm-hmm.
And once it ended, here's the thing: all good things must come to an end. All good things must come to an end. And so, what drove me crazy about it though is that not only was the show gone, they hadn't played it in a long time. Out of nowhere, let's bring out another show where it makes absolutely no sense, but they call it Teen Titans Go. And when I first heard about it, I was like, "Oh, cool! Are they gonna bring back the Teen Titans? Is this gonna be another cool show, like another kind of season to it, kind of thing,
Mm-hmm.
And then I see it, and I'm like, "What the hell is this?"
It's just super kiddie and.
No, it's overdone. Like
It's
there's a bunch
dumbed
of
down.
butt working. There's a bunch of everything. I mean, there's no, like, it's not even Teen Titans.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a bunch of college kids in a dorm acting stupid. And it was kind of funny, actually. Did you know there was actually an episode they did where they broke the third wall?
Third wall. What?
Yeah, so what it was they actually, in the show, played an old clip from the old Teen Titans, and they said, "Wow, we used to be so cool. What happened to us?" Yeah, I thought it was pretty funny.
I like that.
You want another really weird one? I never really watched them much when they were the thing, but you remember the Powerpuff Girls at all?
Yes.
So Cartoon Network actually just re-released a brand new series of the Powerpuff Girls, and if I can remember from what I was reading, Powerpuff Girls started in like the late '90s, probably around '99 or so, like that.
Mm-hmm.
Hand drawn. It was one of the classic cartoons from 2K.
Yeah.
If I can remember, they got ended in 2005, which I mean honestly, I thought it was actually earlier than that, but 2005 is when they ended. Well, now 11 years later, they decided let's do a reboot of the Powerpuff Girls.
And that's what this looks like. Oh.
And my question is why? Like that's what I don't get. Like why do you bring back shows that have been gone for over a decade? You know,
I mean,
like
they're super popular,
yeah,
and I mean, they should just stick where they were, and they were a good show back then.
exactly.
Don't ruin their name, you know?
Well, here's the thing though too. It's like if people really want it again, just replay the whole show.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
mean, seriously, just put the old show up. I mean, hell, I'd watch Cartoon Network all the time if they're showing all my old cartoons again. And honestly, I tell you right now, like all the stuff that we had back then, kids today would freaking love compared to what they have to watch now.
Mm-hmm.
Like we had like I said, guys, any of you guys that grew up around that time, 2K was your childhood. We were the last generation of anything that was good in entertainment. Another thing I especially noticed too was here's a really good example. Back when I was younger, I actually used to watch the Disney Channel sometimes, right?
Yeah.
Well, let's say around like 2002, Disney Channel actually consisted of a lot of cartoons and just all kinds of good shows. You know, like the only live action shows I remember was like Phil of the Future, that kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
And out of nowhere, like I didn't mind them for the time, but I do have to kind of say they contributed to the whole entire movement of this stuff. But I remember when Zack and Cody came out in 2003.
I love Zack and Cody.
Oh, I know, and
Played,
like everyone.
I watch that all the time. It's so good.
Oh yeah, no, and like it was a good show.
Yeah.
The only thing that was unfortunate about though is once that came out, it was so popular that Disney decided, you know what, live action's the way to go. Get rid of cartoons, throw everything else out. Let's make a bunch of shows to copy what they try to do.
Mm-hmm.
And so every show ever since that point, Disney Channel has turned into an absolute garbage fest. I absolutely hate it so much.
I know.
Every time I've ever seen just a few little clips of these shows, I can see in the actors' faces they are just dying a little inside every time they say these lines.
Uh-huh.
I mean, like, you can just see it's so fake. And what drives me crazy, too, is every freaking show is the same goddamn idea. Let's have some kid that can sing and play guitar. Oh, it's a show.
I know.
That's all it is. That's all it is.
I mean, Disney has a thing for songs.
Which
They
I
do
understand.
songs all the time.
Yeah, which I understand. But here's the thing, though. It's like there's a limit to how many shows you try to make on the same concept.
Oh, I know.
Like, Zack and Cody was so revolutionary for the time. It started this entire movement. So, like, at one thing, I got to say it was a great show. But at two, I have to blame them for a lot of this movement because now, not only does Disney Channel today really not play any cartoons, I'm not quite sure if they even do like Phineas and Ferb anymore, which I think was one of their last cartoon shows. I know they've come out with a few since then, but I mean, really, Disney Channel, I think has gone to absolute garbage. I cannot watch it. I hate all the shows on there now. And it's sad. I used to love watching Disney Channel in the morning. You know, it was fun.
Yeah.
I mean, Nickelodeon, for example. Nickelodeon today, the only thing that's keeping Nickelodeon going is SpongeBob still. That's it. That's the only good show they have.
I'm actually surprised they're still playing that.
Oh, yeah, no, SpongeBob is one of the longest running cartoons still.
Yeah.
They've been going since 1999, so he's still going strong.
Uh-huh.
That is the only show that's keeping Nickelodeon afloat anymore. Like, they did the same thing with Disney where they just, every single show they unload on you is just the same crap. It's absolute garbage. I can't even watch it. And as I said before, you see in the actors' faces, they die a little inside every time they say these horrible lines.
I mean, it might be because that we're older now, and it just seems really kiddish to us.
Well, you know, here's a good point to that though. A lot of these shows that I'm talking about actually came out around the time I was like 10 or 11 is when they started really coming out with a lot of these.
Yeah.
And I couldn't even watch it. I mean, like even back then, I'm like, what the heck is this? I mean, somehow my sister loves it all, but like my little sister and stuff back in the day really liked these shows, and she still does today. But I don't know how she watches it.
Mm-hmm.
It's all horribly overacted, and just they don't have anything genuine or any good ideas anymore.
But what really gets to me
Mm-hmm.
is this is about any reality show.
Mm-hmm.
Is all the audience in the background laughing
Oh my god! I know.
after every single little joke?
And even though they're not funny,
No, not at all.
not funny at all. Like he's like, "Did you know I picked a noser?"
And all the actors stop talking until the laughing's over.
That's a little. They're like, "Oh, they're laughing. I'm a little distracted here." Okay, shut up.
I'm just gonna
Good.
stand here and wait for it to stop. Hold on.
Next line. Next line.
What's my line?
Oh my god.
While they're laughing.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
You know what? Continue that whole conversation.
Mm.
The one that was absolutely tragic to me, especially today, it's sad to see, but Cartoon Network was my absolute favorite channel growing up. I absolutely loved Cartoon Network. It was the place to be. As I said before, like, I grew up with shows like, I mean, even Yu-Gi-Oh. I mean, holy crap, the second series of Yu-Gi-Oh that we got in 2002 was freaking amazing.
Oh yeah, I love
I
Yu-Gi-Oh.
used to love Yu-Gi-Oh. Yu-Gi-Oh was
Yeah.
a great show. As I said before, it's so sad seeing what happens to these shows. It was kind of funny, like, the original lineup of shows I just kind of told you about, that kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Did you know Ed and Eddie was actually the very last original, like one of the original shows from Cartoon Network that got pulled out, like that got discontinued in 2009. That was their
Really?
last year.
Hmm.
Yeah, and it was kind of funny is Cartoon Network. I've noticed with Cartoon Network lately, they're more of just throw anything out there and experiment with it. Like,
Like it doesn't matter to them.
yeah, no, like some of the ones that really disgusted me, and I know it's going to disgust a lot of you guys, was I hated the Problem Solvers. I mean, I don't even know how that was a show. Just the animation alone was disgusting to look at.
Hmm.
You should actually look that one up right now. I'm serious, Damon. Look that one up and see how bad it is for your eyes.
What show is it?
It's called the Problem Solvers. It was out for a while on Cartoon Network. Actually, really
Problem
recently too. It's
Solvers.
horrible and it's absolutely garbage. Like, look how bad the animation is.
Solvers. There it is. With a Z.
Look how bad that is,
Oh
though.
my God.
Yeah, that was
Hold
a
on.
show
Let me
a
switch
couple
this
years
over.
ago.
Jesus, this is horrible.
Uh-huh. And like literally they used every single freaking color like that's even possible to put on a
Yeah,
TV.
really, it's like taking acid.
Uh-huh. It's horrible. And what's funny is that was actually they actually got 3 seasons of that crap.
Seriously.
Sorry, no, excuse me. 2 seasons of that. One season was played on
Oh
TV,
Jesus.
but then the other one wasn't.
There's a GIF.
Oh.
It's... Oh wow.
Another show. Oh yeah, here we go. What was it? You should type in Mount Fort Awesome. That one was
Okay.
out for maybe one season. It was horrible.
Mount.
And they have one that's called
Fort.
Mr. Bun Bun. You can see
Mount
why.
Fortress.
Mount Fort Awesome.
Okay, there it is. Oh wow. What? Oh, I remember seeing this one.
Yeah, it was garbage. It was horrible.
I mean, I never watched it, but what's all
You
these
just
butts?
Yeah, you remember it around. Like you remember it. It was disgusting. Shows like that, and then the one that's really driving me crazy that I don't know how it's still freaking going, but Uncle Grandpa, like what the hell? Like the thing that
Oh
immediately the one that immediately turned me off from the show immediately, like I was just like, nope, was when I saw when they move around, they're riding their pet female tiger that's just a fixed image and it's farting a rainbow out to move. Like, who comes up with this crap?
Uncle what?
Type in Uncle Grandpa,
Okay.
and there's literally a tiger that's just farting a rainbow. It's a still image.
Wow. I could even make this.
That's what I'm saying. It's horrible.
It's like they're not even trying.
One thing I remember that was also extremely different was I remember probably right around 2007 around there. A lot of shows, especially on Cartoon Network, started going into like 3D again, like Star Wars, the Clone Wars. They had like Hot Wheels Battle Force 5, and those shows actually weren't too bad. I just noticed as soon as 2010 kind of hit around, like there was just nothing left.
Mm-hmm.
Like all of these Cartoon Networks. Sorry, excuse me, like Cartoon Network, Nickelodeon, Disney Channel. They've all fallen off the face of the earth. I mean, it's sad to say, but there's really not much out there anymore. I think the only show Cartoon Network has that's even remotely good, I've heard a couple are Adventure Time for one.
Oh, Adventure Time, yes.
It's a very original show. It's good. That one's a good one.
Uh-huh. I think it's still
Um,
playing too.
Oh yeah, no, they're gonna go for a long time. That's a
Yeah.
good show. I heard another one. I can't remember what it's called. Let's see. I can't remember right now. It's actually with a kid and he has like a bunch of sisters and stuff like that. And I guess like they all have powers. I heard it's actually a good one.
Okay.
I can't remember the name of it. I apologize, guys. Let's see. What's another one I heard about? I think that's it right now. I think that's all that's on there right now.
I mean, the only time I go to Cartoon Network
Mm-hmm.
is for Adult Swim
Yeah, exactly.
after like 10 or something, and watch those shows.
Mm-hmm.
American Dad, Family Guy.
It's the only
those
one thing.
shows.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not Cartoon Network, but still.
No, and it's kind of funny is actually a lot of the Family Guy episodes and stuff like that. They're getting to the point now where like they almost have to force a really horrid joke just to even get a chuckle out of you, and most of the time they don't.
Yeah, that
Like,
show's dying.
and
It's
that's the
coming
thing
to its
is,
end.
well, that's the thing though too. Like, you remember like 3 years ago when they tried killing Brian off?
Mm-hmm.
Well, the whole point of that was Seth was actually trying to get people like want to stop watching the show because he wants to move on to other things. But because Family Guy is so like heavily requested, he really can't leave it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's the thing though. It's like people. It's like I said, all good things have to come to an end. They can't do every idea out there. You know what I mean? Like they've already done everything almost. Of course, there's plenty more to do, but it's like the show's been around since 1999. You know, it needs to come to an end sometime soon.
I mean, going for 17 years. I mean,
And trust me, there's plenty of episodes for people to go rewatch. I don't know why people like with me anyway. I could go and I could watch an entire like rerun of like Dexter's Laboratory or any of that stuff, and I don't have a problem. I can go right back
I
and do it
mean,
again.
this is why I don't watch TV, because
Mhm.
all of it's terrible,
Yeah,
and I have Netflix.
exactly. And
So,
that's one thing though too. You know, especially I do see in the next 20 years TV becoming just like rental stores. I can see
yeah.
TV going away completely.
Uh-huh.
That's the thing. Like TV, I don't think TV will be around forever anymore. Especially after that. You know, I was actually surprised. I remember when Redbox actually caused like Blockbuster in Hollywood and all that stuff to go out of business because originally when I first saw one, I thought they were stupid. I didn't think they were going to do well, but man, dude, they took over.
Yeah, they really did.
And so, like as I said, Netflix, Hulu Plus, Amazon Prime, all that stuff. It's just it's completely dominating the entertainment industry right now. And I mean, how is cable company supposed to compete? You know what I mean? It's like
Mm-hmm.
the only way they can actually broadcast anything is if they put ads on it, and no one wants to watch ads anymore.
And their prices are so high.
Oh, exactly. It's too much. Like, I don't think it costs them nearly as much as they charge you. Like, I bet they charge you like 10 times what it actually costs. Like, I'm completely fine with paying like, 2, 3 times what it costs you guys because you guys need to make a profit. But
Mm-hmm.
holy crap, it's like turn it down a little bit if you want people to keep subscribing to you. You know what I mean?
Yeah. How much do you pay for cable currently?
I'm currently right now with internet. I'm paying about $60 a month, which really isn't that bad. And actually, I
No.
get like 1,000 channels on there.
Uh-huh.
But you can see prices are going down because they're desperate to get people back on with cable. You know what I mean?
And also, you live in a city where like prices are pretty down.
Yeah, no, especially like
Um,
as we told you guys before, I moved back in December and to Wenatchee right now in Washington, so it's not too bad here. Especially when it comes to prices and stuff, it's just really tiny town and kind
mhm.
of boring. But yeah, no, there's just like I said, man. I mean, cartoons especially just really have kind of disappointed me lately. It's sad, and it's like really, I think what everyone would truly want, and I know the younger generation right now that were born in the 2K, that this is now their time.
Yeah.
I guarantee you that if we played these old shows, they'd freaking love them. Like they're all better than anything else that has been made recently.
Yeah,
Um,
definitely I agree with that.
exactly, and like I said, it's just sad. Like Nickelodeon used to be one of the biggest juggernauts when it came to cartoons, but as I said before, they killed off Very Odd Parents. They killed off a lot of their shows. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, do you remember Danny Phantom? That show was awesome.
Oh yeah, I watch that all the time. I watched everything on Cartoon Network.
Cartoon Network or Nickelodeon,
Um,
that was just the place to be.
and then they started changing everything, and
Yeah.
that's when I started to go to, more adult shows.
Oh yeah, no, exactly. That's the problem. It's like it's sad, and what they really need to do is, like I said, they just need to bring back all the old shows, and what they should do is go back, like Cartoon Network especially, go back to the old theme of 2002 or the early 2000s like you used to have, and bring back all those good shows. I miss Kids Next Door. I miss all that good stuff.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's kind of funny. Something that hit me the other day.
What's that?
One thing that hit me the other day, I was watching a Kids Next Door episode, one of the really early ones from like 2003 or something, right?
Mm-hmm.
And in that show, it really kind of hit me hard actually because it was kind of a little bit of an emotional moment for me.
Hmm.
So it was kind of funny, but you remember number one or whatever?
Yeah.
So the delightful children from down the lane turned him into an adult with some kind of age-defying ray.
Mm-hmm.
So he talks about, he gets so stressed out, and he looks and sees how like horrible being an adult is, and he hates it. And so he comes back, fights them, and he turns himself back to a kid. Well, the thing was in the episode, they just like the delightful children destroyed their treehouse. It was just completely laid out everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
And so they get back to it. And number two is like, this is going to take forever to clean up. And number one's like, yeah, well, don't worry about it. We're not going to grow up for a long, long time. And so they're like, let's get back to work. And I was like, I remember watching that when I was 8 years old. I remember when he said that, I was like, yeah, I'm never going to grow up. And now
Uh-huh.
look at me. I'm almost 21 years old.
Yeah, I hear you.
It's just sad. It's like, I never saw. I mean, holy crap! I mean, I feel like I was only 18 like a couple days ago.
I
It's
mean,
going by
I
quick.
remember a point in my life where I said I would never stop watching cartoons.
Yeah,
I might
and
have been like 15 or something,
mhm.
and I said, yeah, I'm never gonna stop watching cartoons, and well, here I am, not watching cartoons much anymore.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing though.
Uh,
It's not really because you don't like cartoons anymore. It's just all the crap that's on now is just horrible.
yeah,
And usually what I've been doing lately is I go right on YouTube and I look up old shows that I used to watch. That's all you can do.
mhm,
Um, it's kind of funny. Like this is kind of a weird point to go to, but like I was looking online to try to find the Ed, Edd and Eddie seasons, right? Well,
yeah,
they didn't make the last two on DVD at all, and then they didn't make the final movie on DVD either. But I guess seasons 3 and 4 are the rarest to find in the world. Like they only made so many of them. Like you can find seasons 1 and 2, no freaking problem, but the rest of it you can't find it.
mhm.
I actually scored myself a season 4 that was actually in like completely in English format from like Thailand,
Oh,
and
really?
immediately when I got it, because I kind of posted on Facebook, I had like 60 people trying to ask me to buy it. Like one person offered me $800 for it.
Should have taken it.
I told them I accept it, but then they just didn't respond after that.
Hmm.
So it must have been a joke.
Oh yeah.
But like I said, man, it's sad to see. It's sad to see how much this generation currently right now that just I mean the kids today are getting deprived. I mean, how can you not make a good cartoon anymore?
I mean, as we speak, I'm looking up these shows. It takes me back.
I know it's sad.
It,
It kind of breaks your heart because it's like did I actually grow up? Did I actually grow up and then is this what the generation that is replacing me is watching compared
yeah.
to what I used to do?
Uh huh.
You know what I mean? Like me and you really aren't that old right now, but we're not in school at all. I mean, once you're out of high school, everything from your childhood's kind of over. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like childhood is over after that point. Uh, but yeah, no, it's sad to see, man. I mean, everything's gone. But yeah, it takes you all back, just all those good shows and stuff like that. It was a good time. It was a really good time to be alive.
Yeah, yeah.
It's kind of weird talking like this, like we sound like we're ancient. We're talking about, something that was like less than 10 years ago, but still.
I'm 50.
Oh
I
god.
remember when.
Oh, back in my day, we had real music. Katy
Uh-huh.
Perry, Justin Bieber.
Oh.
Stewie reference.
Jesus.
Stewie reference.
So I'm gonna take a moment here,
Okay.
and I'm gonna just let everyone know that we have a Facebook page.
Yeah.
So if you're interested, you can like us on there.
We'd sure appreciate it.
We post every single video that we upload onto YouTube,
Mhm. Yep.
and a nice little description. Robert writes up
Every time.
every time.
I'm pretty much in control of the Facebook as we speak at the moment.
He's in the social media.
Yeah.
Um,
Also though too, guys, I mean, Facebook's also a really great way if you guys want to post stuff that you guys have of like games you've done or ask us, hey, could you review this one or do this RC play and send us a picture of an RC play on there. You guys are completely free to do that. The whole point of the Facebook is so we can be more social with you guys, that kind of thing. So if there's anything out there you guys really want to see, anything you want to tell us we should try out, just anything.
yeah, give us a
Really,
message.
yeah, that's what Facebook is for. And then please, I mean, if you guys see a video game out there that you don't want to go and waste your $60 on,
Hmm.
well, let us know because we'll waste our $60 to show you if it was good or not.
Yeah, exactly.
Uh, it was kind of funny, like today yesterday when I did that game review on Plants vs Zombies, the new one,
You mean 4 days ago?
4 days ago.
On a
Yeah.
Monday?
Oh yeah, you're right. Sorry, God,
Yeah.
man, night shift is killing me. Yeah, 4 days ago. Sorry.
Uh-huh.
That was the first review I've done in a good year and a half, I'd say so far. The
Mhm.
last ones I did were on the PlayStation. Those were pretty mediocre compared to what I did yesterday. God, 4 days ago. Good lord.
Just to let you guys know, it is Monday right now. Wait, what time is it? Okay,
It's
it is Tuesday at 2 in the morning.
I'm a
So,
little tired. Tired.
so yeah, we'll post this on a Thursday.
hmm No, but that's just that kind of thing. But yeah, like we said, guys, we have YouTube, we have Facebook. If there's anything you guys want to see a review on when it comes to RC, if you guys want to see a video on how to with RC, gaming, just let us know.
Yeah,
We'll bring you guys anything you guys want to see.
we will do our best to educate you.
Exactly.
on certain things.
And if there's an RC product you really want to see, and you guys let us know. I mean, heck, we haven't really gotten many people to actually tell us something, but if you're that one person that actually types something up, trust me, you pretty much have a guaranteed connection that you're going to get that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, because if you're the only one typing up something, hey, show us the Park Zone Cub. Okay, that's all you had to do. That kind of
Yeah.
thing. Or exactly. And if you're the only one that put it up there for the moment, then guess what? That's the vote.
Yeah.
So like we said, we're completely here for our fans. Let us know what you guys want to see. Should I go ahead and talk about like a little bit of the car stuff we're doing soon too, that kind of thing?
Yeah. Go for it.
Okay. So I've taken it upon myself. I have a pretty big passion when it comes to cars. Um, Especially when it comes to like just high performance or just projects people do. Because a lot of these cars are amazing that people make. So one thing I want to do is we're gonna start bringing automotive stuff to the channel. We've done gaming for the last 2 years. We've done RC stuff. Wouldn't you say for about almost a year now, right?
Yeah. A little
About
over a
almost a
year.
year. So this year, at some point, I'm hoping midsummer. We're hoping to start bringing you guys some cool car stories, which I'm gonna try to interview people that have built a really cool motor vehicle, have customized it, made it their own. Or also we're gonna do, I might do some repair videos because I like working on cars and fixing stuff up.
Mm-hmm.
Bring you guys some good repair videos, good tips on how to fix stuff. I can bring you guys certain maintenance tips, just everything, just bring you anything. And what's kind of cool with the car part of it is since we're only doing it once a month, you never know what's coming up next. So in that case, it kind of keeps you excited to see what's going to be up soon, that kind of thing.
Like, wasn't there a YouTuber that does it every day, and looks like they're starting to run out of stuff to do?
Exactly, and that's one of the issues. Should I say their name on here? I mean, of course, I'm not going to insult them or anything.
Give him a shout out. Yeah, sure.
Okay. Well, I currently myself, there's a Canadian guy that I actually watch. His channel is called Roads and Travel, and his name is Marcus. He does a car review. I think he only started it recently, but it's every Monday and Thursday. No, sorry, Tuesday and Thursdays is when he does it. And I've noticed, because he wants to bring like 2 videos a week kind of thing. I've noticed that I bet you he can do it now for quite some time, but I don't know how long you can keep up doing 2 cool cars, like cool. Sorry, good lord, I don't know how you're gonna keep up bringing out 2 cars to show every week. I don't know how you're gonna find enough people for that. I think he has a huge ton of connections and that kind of thing, which is great if he can keep it up good. But I'm not quite sure how you would keep that many cars, like find that many people with those kind of cars. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And the one thing that's different about his channel too is like he actually drives every single car that is on his channel. Like the owners let him drive these really expensive or really hard to fix projects that they got, that kind of thing. And I'm not quite sure how he finds enough people to do it, but good for them. Holy crap. I was, I've kind of followed them since day one, and they've only been up for a year, and he's almost got 70,000 subscribers, so they're doing great.
Yeah.
No, of course, the difference with us though is, I mean, of course, if they really highly offer it, I might take it up on it. But if I'm doing a review on a vehicle, I'm not usually looking forward to actually driving it because it's their thing. That's something that they worked their heart out to get. And
Which that
actually make the way
actually
they wanted.
might not happen with us.
Yeah,
We
exactly.
might just be showing it off. I don't know about
Exactly.
driving. I don't know how you feel
Exactly. Like I said, if it's something they really want us to drive and get a feel for, then okay, I'll take you up on it.
about it.
But the difference with us is that we're not going to make it a requirement that we get to drive the vehicle or anything like that. If they want us to ride in the passenger seat, anything like that, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
Which I'm excited to do that. I'm excited to show off these really cool creations people have made, and they kind of brought one of their dreams to life. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Because people make cars to show their personalities, which is kind of cool. But no, definitely. I'm excited to start doing that at some point pretty soon, and just keep an eye out for it, guys. It's coming.
Oh, wow.
So should we talk about the new schedule, or do you think we should save it for a little bit of surprise?
New schedule.
Yeah, about like what we're doing weekly.
Sure. Let me pop it up here.
Okay, sounds good.
Whoop, whoop. Here we are. So there's probably a little bit of modification here that we should have done.
Oh, is there?
So we're past week 1.
Mm-hmm.
Just got the game review up.
Yep.
Discussions week 2. This is what we're doing now.
Mm-hmm.
And then Thursday will be a messing about video
Mm-hmm.
from Robert.
Yep.
Yep. And then messing about video from me.
Yep.
And car video for next Thursday.
Exactly.
Um,
Also,
what do you think about doing that on?
oh, car video.
If you, yeah.
I have a really good one. I don't know if I haven't really told anyone about it.
Okay.
I'm still in the process, and even Damon knows this. The last 2 years, I've been trying to fix up a 2002 Pontiac Firebird. That was the last year for the Firebird. The Firebird's probably like my number one favorite car in the whole world. Pontiac's my favorite brand, probably in the whole world as well. But there's actually a really cool video I'm hoping to bring you guys, and I know it's a huge issue for a lot of you, and you guys are going to really like the fix I have for it. So just stay tuned for that. You guys are going to like that one. I'm excited to bring that one out there. Let's just say it has to do with the inner door panels. I'll say that much, and that's it.
Okay. So then week 4 will be me, and then it'll be the RC one take video.
Yep. So
yeah.
me and Damon are going to go out, and whenever we have a new product, that kind of thing, we're trying to bring you guys at least a new RC product once a month kind of thing now. Just kind of switch off between the two of us. So what we're going to do is the one takes are going to be me and Damon. It's not going to be really heavily edited or anything like that. We're going to go out. We're going to buddy box. We're going to fly these new planes or helicopters or quads, whatever we do. And we're going to get our general opinions on it. And then for the Thursday of that week, we're actually really excited to bring this. I still don't know if I want to quite share it because it's just I'm excited to bring this out to you guys. It's something the RC world has needed for a very long time. And I'm excited to show you guys what it is. But just remember, there'll be 2 videos on every single RC product review that we do. So stick around for that because they're both very different.
So then, also in week 4 is an RC review, which will probably be on the plane that I just showed you guys.
Yep.
And then we have some special projects here. Animated series, that's a long ways out.
Yeah, I don't even know where I'm starting with that just yet.
2-year anniversary, we did that. Take that off.
Yep, took that off.
Holiday specials. And
just holiday specials, that kind of stuff, like Christmas, that kind of thing, you know.
And then end of the year video, which is a while away.
Yeah, which we did one last year for 2015.
Yeah.
That one was pretty funny. I laughed really hard at that. 2015 was fun.
Really was.
I'm actually I'm pretty impressed with where this year's going so far. Actually, you know.
I mean, we're doing a lot. We're getting a lot out. I mean.
Oh yeah, dude. Like I'm very impressed, and especially since the fact that we're both making the videos and editing now is it's gonna go by so much smoother.
And we're both working. We're trying to get the stuff to make production easier and better.
Yeah.
And we can buy more products to review and
exactly.
It's all good.
Exactly. We both work full time, different jobs, and of course now I live 2 hours away from Damon, and so when we do the RC videos, I travel down there back to my hometown. But yeah, no, it's just we're gonna keep bringing you guys content, and like we said before, you know, it's just there from this point on there will always be videos on Mondays and Thursdays. That is our plan. That's what we're gonna stick to.
Yep.
Because the fact that you guys even give us the attention, like any kind of attention at all, we really appreciate that, and you guys deserve to have an actual schedule for videos to look forward to. I think we should give them a shout out so far for just the subscribers we've been getting, man. You know, like
show the list of them?
No, don't show the list of them. Let's just give them a little bit of a shout out. You know, like
okay.
So just the last little while, it might not seem like much to you guys. Currently, where this video sits right now, as I speak at this moment, we have 98 subscribers. It means a lot to us.
Right there, 98.
Exactly. 98 subscribers at this moment. Now, a lot of people would look at that and laugh. It doesn't seem like much, but remember, that's almost 100 people that watch our videos. Yeah. That's almost 100 people that have literally subscribed so they can see our new stuff, and we really appreciate that.
When you get 100 people in a room, and that's a lot of people.
That's a lot of people. That's a lot. Yeah.
I mean,
you know, and that's the thing, though. It's like we have very steadily started to increase in our subs, and we're noticing, you know, it's like every single one of you guys that have stuck with us ever since day one, we appreciate you guys. Anyone new that comes in, we still appreciate you. You know, it's like every single one of you guys that even give us a view. I mean, we appreciate every one of you guys. And we couldn't do this channel without any of you. And honestly, like we said before, it's like, you know, we're going to keep bringing you guys the best content that we can. And please give us suggestions on anything you guys want to see from us.
Yeah, definitely.
Because, like I said, we're here for the fans. So now to break up all this long, boring talk, should we get to our horrible Craigslist ads?
This is not sponsored by Pepsi. Hold on.
Oh. Hang on.
Got a little splash in my eye.
Yeah, let me join in. Let me join in here.
Oh.
There's my Diet Pepsi right there. You can see that. There we go. Come on.
Okay, so this is the bad part of it.
Okay, so which one are we showing them first?
Should I say it out loud?
Oh, they're gonna see it anyway. You might as well. We're not really a rated G channel.
Let's do the college girl selling.
Oh,
Boy.
I just yeah. You can have fun with this one. Here's the thing though. For the one that I found, let me say the saying that they had on there. That kind of thing.
Yeah, just say it later. You say it later after this.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, that one. Okay. So first one.
Oh. Oh.
Curvy college girl selling dirty panties for pleasure.
Oh.
This
Why?
is Craigslist. Craigslist, guys. This is Craigslist. Seattle. Hey guys, I'm a curvy lady looking to sell my dirty panties.
Oh,
So you can have a
Jesus.
little fun. Simple rules. I will only sell my panties. No sex.
Oh
Or
my
any other
God.
favors.
Oh my God.
So why does it say okay, never mind. Pleasure
Yeah,
for whoever buys it, I guess.
I guess there's people out there that like peed on panties. That's gross.
A little bit of a skid mark back there.
Oh.
Ooh, a lady was wearing this. Oh,
Oh God, making it so much worse.
that's what I do.
You know what? I'm gonna let you go ahead and say all these.
No, you are getting the next one.
That's
I'm
the
not
thing, though.
taking all of it.
Oh God.
Okay, you ready for the next one?
Let me pull it up here. Oh Jesus. Oh,
I mean,
God.
they can already see it in the tab. It's pretty bad.
Actually, you know what? I can't see it at the moment. So why don't you go ahead and say the saying that they had for that ad?
Oh,
Come on, you're good at this.
tongue punch your fart box.
Oh my God. Let me tongue punch your fart box. It's always funnier when someone else says it.
I know. So
Who
what it
else?
says here.
Who in the hell would say that?
Just like it says, I want to slobber? What does it say? Slobber on your chocolate starfish. Dirty or clean. I like my girls hairy and sweaty.
Oh my God.
So don't worry about that. Hit me up, ladies. I'm waiting.
Oh God. Oh.
It is literally the worst thing I've ever heard.
Oh.
And the funniest, too. It's just
Oh.
amazing.
Say that line one more time. Just say that line so it's stuck in your brain forever.
Tongue punch your fart box. I say it all slow, too.
You ready? Tongue punch your fart box. It's funnier when someone else says it.
Oh, wow. We were cracking up earlier. It was so
Oh my
bad.
God. We were laughing so hard when we saw
I
that.
don't know
We're
how
like,
we found these either.
yeah.
Don't sell
Just
me.
say Just say if you go to Craigslist, sometimes when you're looking up cars, random crap pops up like that. It's kind of weird.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. Tongue punch your fart box.
Okay, you're reading this next one. I'm not reading all of them.
Okay. Let me find it really quick
You
here.
want me to send it to you?
Yeah, I'll send it to me.
Okay. Let's take this off of here. Oh, there we go.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, this one looks great.
I'm
Copy.
scared.
Skype. Oh,
Send it.
it's ketchup in the way.
It's like it.
It's like,
I'm joking.
there you go.
Oh God, what is? Oh. Okay,
It's
guys, are
probably
you
the
ready
worst
for
one,
this
actually.
Are you guys ready for this garbage?
Here we go.
By Jove, you were right. Women's farts do smell like rainbows and butterflies. Okay, God, I don't want to say this.
You're doing it.
I need a girl who likes to be a bit dominant and likes face sitting and has gas at lot that is willing to fart on my face. Oh. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay.
Get through it.
I'm trying. Okay. For the fans. All right. I want to be licking your and you just let loose. This really turns me on and is not a joke. I'd like to be jerking my cock
Oh,
while you do this too, and we can Do other kink if you'd like. Is this guy foreign?
He must be foreign.
He's like one of those guys that comes from some other country, but he's almost been in America long enough to seem like an American.
Oh.
Oh God, here's the worst part. Any age, race, size is welcome, but no men. I've had that problem in the past, and even though I say it, some guys email me anyways. Women only.
Wow.
And you know what the worst part is? You want the worst part is? The link is called fart for me. M4W.
Whatever that is.
I don't know who in the hell posts this up thinking someone's gonna respond.
Oh.
I mean, seriously, by Jove, you were right. Women's farts do smell like rainbows and butterflies. What the fuck? What the hell?
Like that
Who
is
comes up with that?
that is not true, I gotta say.
Let me tongue punch your fart box.
Okay, we're done with this.
Oh my God. You want me to read it one more time? No.
No.
More time.
No.
Oh God.
Oh.
Oh my God. I was laughing my ass off there. I could not hold it back.
Oh.
Oh yeah. We're just gonna bring you guys those random ones once in a while. They're pretty entertaining.
They're pretty funny. I mean, just to lighten things up.
It's pretty bad. It's very bad.
Just a smidge.
Just a smidge. Oh, I don't like using that word now after the fart box.
Oh.
I'm sorry. No. God. Just hang on. One more time. Ready? Tongue punch your fart box.
I'm done.
Be careful how you said it. The guy might like that.
Don't take it that way.
I'm not taking it that way. I'm just saying someone's gonna make a a Craigslist post about this eventually. I want those two guys from UB to talk sexual stuff on the internet. It turns me on.
Wow, yeah, that was great.
Yeah, that was great. That was completely pulled out of my ass.
Oh, stop talking about that. Oh.
I just made that so bad.
Okay, guys. Well, I'm done with this.
It's okay. There's nothing wrong with what just happened there. We've just been literally mentally destroyed from what we saw on Craigslist because I never thought anything like that could exist.
Nope.
I'm not looking forward to what we find next time. Oh.
Okay,
God.
guys. Well, thanks for watching our first BroCast. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, hit that like button, and if you really enjoyed it, subscribe.
I sure enjoyed it. I enjoyed tongue punch your fart box.
Yeah.
I didn't enjoy it. It was horrible. Anyway, though, guys, yeah. Please don't forget to subscribe if you guys already haven't. Also, like I said, like, comment if you'd like to. Give us some more topics you guys wanted us to talk about, and we'll make sure we have 3 more disgusting Craigslist posts for you next time. Well,
yeah.
Is this how we're gonna? Wow, if this is what BroCast turns into, this is gonna be horrible. All right, guys. Remember, you guys have a. God, I just lost it there. Holy crap. Okay.
You're messing up the outro.
I am. I'm making it horrible. All right. You guys have a great rest of your days. Oh, God. Let's try this again. Holy crap. This is just bloopers.
Do it?
Okay. Here we go. All right, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm Robert.
I'm Damon.
And tongue punch your fart box.
Bye.
Bye. Woohoo.